We're with the Flukemaster, Jensen. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just having a good time.
This is a long time coming.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time.
I know, but we haven't really met. We only met a couple times recently.
Yep, exactly.
But we've known each other from the Lunkerville forums. And where are we now? What are we doing?
We're actually on a place I like to come and film a lot, just to get away from stuff. It's called Live Oak Plantation in Adel, Georgia, and or Adel, Georgia, however you want to say it. But it's a great little place to just come and relax and fish. They do hunting and fishing here. They just barely started the fishing part of it, so a lot of these lakes are full of big bass that, and they're not. It's not totally unfished because they've had a lot of pros here, but it's a good little place to come and just whack them. So it's not bad.
It looks whackable. And what are we doing here?
We're going to tie on a fluorocarbon leader, and the knot that I love to use is an FG knot. And it's basically you're tying a Chinese finger trap around your fluorocarbon, and it makes for a very skinny knot that comes through the guides really, really well. Not easy to tie. 1 to 10, this is a 9.
That means I'm never tying it. We're going to stick with the
knot.
uni to uni. But I like the idea that it has a smaller profile.
Yep.
Let's see how you do this.
All right. 20 wraps.
How many?
20.
20?
And then you take and you tie a half hitch over around both the lines. This is where people start to mess up on this knot. You pull that you tie that 1 half hitch to start with, then you bring your line to a slack, and then you tighten your knot. And you tighten just by pulling the fluorocarbon in the braid, and you pull fairly tight, and you'll see that the knot will tighten up and almost start to look translucent. Then you tie another half hitch, and this is when I always get lazy. I'll leave it at the second half hitch, and eventually the knot will unravel.
Well, don't get lazy here.
Nope. And look how close you can cut that fluorocarbon to this knot. And then you tie 2 or 3, maybe 4 more half hitches around the braid. You can do them alternating half hitches, which is what I like to do. And then what I do is I cut it with just a little bit of tag end showing out of that fluorocarbon or that braid.
So that's a stronger knot, stronger than the uni to uni, and has a better profile.
Yep.
Which is harder to tie.
Yeah, there have been people that have done break tests on it, and it's beat every single knot that they've ever tried.
We're calling that the Flukemaster knot.
No, FG knot. You can't do that.
What's FG
It's
mean?
very well known. I have no clue.
Oh, okay. Flukemaster Gene knot. What do you got there, Gene?
Just a little craw bait, good little flipping bait.
Okay, and you got it Texas rig.
Texas rig. It's very versatile, and I got a lightweight on there, and
pretty lightweight. How am I going to fish that?
You can do several things with it. We're going to flip it around the edge of this grass, let it sink to the bottom. And this time of the year, bait gets really schooled up, and they stay tight into the same area, and the bass will be real close to them. So.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Little one.
Is that a Florida strain?
This is a Florida strain.
He's a
bass.
baby.
Yep.